Zach, don't you give up on this. Johnny's copping out. Mirla and Gil are cute. Michaela, we love these earrings. Willie does not like Mirla. Oh, yeah. Jose, shut up. Good for you, Michaela. But I was like, I'm done with this man. Jerron, how many women are in your life? Erin Beth gives me country singer. What does Mirla like to do? Zach is so not into this. I feel like there's a lot of friends in this group and not enough lovers. Yes, right. My credit score is high. You want to hear it? Let me tell you. Whose hand did I just pause a ring on? You didn't know what? Don't let Michaela pay for the sins of your past. I thought Mirla was a vegetarian. I swore that was a chicken bone. Their friends are almost giving her a pass. I should be able to figure out on my own that I'm wild. Also, hello, Mirror. Please come back. I'm trying for you, Michaela girl, because it was crazy. I can't. It's on my leg. I'm not gonna put it up in the air. But you had to do this. I'm so glad that we have this relationship. What up, everyone, and welcome back to Married at First Sight Reviews with me, your girl Rizzo. We are recapping season 13, episode 8. This is part 2. If you have not seen part 1, make sure you go back to my page and check it out. If you're here on Instagram, go to the link in my bio to see the entire review. Y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting because we still haven't seen the friends and family yet. So hopefully, we will get to see them on this half of the episode. I have no idea what's gonna happen between Bao and Johnny. I have no idea what's gonna happen between Zach and Michaela. I'm truly very excited. Let's get to it. Oh, and also while you're here, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends about this, retweet, repost, do what you need to do to get this out there. Let's get to it. Johnny, you about to break Bao's heart again? Can we not? Bao is preparing. On one hand, I'm proud of Johnny for speaking up, even though production's probably telling him to do this, but I'm proud of him for speaking his true emotions. But on the other hand, I'm like, who is there to comfort Bao when she gets constantly rejected and told that she's not enough or something's wrong with her? I feel like Johnny's copping out. Johnny decided already that he doesn't like Bao, and now he's like, what if I came in for the wrong reasons? And like, what if I'm not prepared? Johnny, I have so much to say. Oh girl, just sleep on it. Oh, okay. The guy that I'm sleeping next to, holding, cuddling with, the man that I said I do to, just basically told me that he's not in this and this ain't gonna work. But I should just go to sleep. Oh, I'll just, don't worry. I can, mind rest easy. Don't worry. That's how quick it is, Johnny. I got it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that bored. Wait. Zach. Why did it look like Zach was preparing? Are we now having a friends and what's happening? Jose is just such a nice, genuine guy. Y'all know what I talked about before is how I wanted Jose, even though he was a smaller guy, I wanted him to I wanted him to assert some dominance. And now I feel that Jose just over here running everything. But I wanted him to assert it physically and I wanted him to show it physically. And look where he's sitting on the table. Jose, shut up. Jose said, not to toot my horn, but let me list out all of my accomplishments. I got a house here, My credit score is high. You want to hear it? Let me tell you. I like Rachel. She stood her foot. She put her foot down. She said, you know what? I'm taking him to Europe no matter what. We're going to Spain. I'm letting you know that. Rachel, don't stop your fun because this man got a stick. He don't have a stick. That's right, Danilo. There is not one right way to do it. There's not one wrong way to do it. We're just going to try it and see if it works. Not but, Jose. Jose, you got to bend too. How about we try both ways? Jose done brought the damn whiteboard out. Rachel looking at him like, you had to do this? That's right, Julie. Make sure he's not controlling everything. You're working for your money, so he doesn't need to be controlling all your finances. Julie, women need to have control too. We appreciate you, Julie. Okay, on one hand, Johnny is like, I'm not sure if I want to be married. But then in the next scene, Johnny says, one of the things that I've been looking forward to is doing these married things with other married couples that I know. Which one is it? Also, Bao, we saw that dress. Bao was like, I'm done with this man. Like, stop playing with me. Bao's light has dimmed. I told y'all from jump, Bao be on. Remember, she's the only one who had a one-night stand. Not that that's like indicative of anything. But chandeliers. I love the two conversations that they're having. Because Bao is like, I'm all in. And Johnny is over here like, I need a spark from her to get her to be all in. When secretly she's all in, she's just waiting for you, Johnny. She wants to make sure that you're all in so that she doesn't feel like she's giving her all and getting nothing in return, which is what you are giving her now. I think it's also interesting to know, I can't like copy and paste the entire scene here, but if you guys listen to it, when Bao speaks, she was about to say in this relationship and she realized, no, not relationship, marriage. And so she corrected herself and said, you know what, this isn't a standard relationship. This is a marriage. Every time Johnny speaks about it, He says relationship. Like, oh yeah, I think of this like I'm dating someone and I'm getting to know them for the first time. Whereas Bao is like marriage all in. Johnny is like relationship maybe? That's a problem. All right, everyone, we are officially 2 weeks into the marriages, which is 1/4 of the way through. I'm also really shocked. I just paused right now. Why is Michaela dressed up? Are we having a housewarming? I thought Zach said she wasn't gonna do that. Okay. Michaela, we love these earrings.
Initially, I wanted to cancel the housewarming party.
Okay, clarification. Y'all, I love a good charcuterie board. Or as Giselle says, charcuterie board. Zach, you brought one friend? Zach is so not into this.
This is a red flag because I've dealt with this in the past.
No, Zach. Don't let Michaela pay for the sins of your past. Don't do that. I get it. It might be a red flag right now, but it's only a flag. It's not a stop sign. It's not a white flag. Like, it's just an indicator, right? Again, repeat behavior is what we want to see. So, I'm trying for you, Michaela girl, because that shit was crazy, okay? Zach is like, he wants to be done with this. But Zach, you also need to try again, right? You can't let someone go after one thing because you have seen it 7 times in someone else. So you're penalizing this girl as if she's done it 7 times. So like, let's not do that. But I'm hopeful that her friends are going to step in here. Also, it's interesting how Michaela is not talking to people about this, but Zach is very open. Friend, you just said Michaela's the most level-headed, sane person you'll ever meet. Why she ain't tell them Clorox boxes? I feel like the friends are almost giving her a pass, saying like, she's amazing, but when she's in uncomfortable situations or unfamiliar situations, she acts like this. But when she gets comfortable in it and once it becomes familiar, she'll be fine. Guys, that's not okay. Are you telling Zach that every time she's in a new situation, an uncomfortable situation, something that she's not familiar with, he's gonna have to go through this again? That's not good. Okay, so Michaela is remorseful. Zach, can we just count this as like her one demerit and keep it moving? Jerron, how many women are in your life? You got a girlfriend and a mama? And an auntie and a grandma? Because Jerron is asking all questions that he knows the answers to. He just wants Michaela to tell him. And I begs with that. Michaela's talking to her friends, but she's not talking to Zach. She needs to apologize and let him know how things will change. It needs to be better. Hopefully we get there. Janu, kids, we can't even get through week 2. And these guys have only known each other for 1 week, really. Can we like at least talk about second date, moving in? Let's not jump to kids. We know we need communication there, but we need communication for our third date. You also don't know her. Yes, you're penalizing her for this one moment right now after one incident. This is why these people are on the show. It's not like you don't have access to a ton of people. Now that we have online swiping and we have access to a ton of people, honestly, wherever, people are having issues finding that person. And a lot of times it seems like these guys are having issues finding that person because they're a one and done type of thing. Johnny sure is. But people cancel folks out when they see one thing. Also, hello, Mirror. You have to learn from that. You need somebody who's willing to stay in there and fight. Oh, sorry, let me stop talking about stuff. You can't just run away. That's the advantage of being in this experiment, right? You have to stick, well, you don't have to, right? But typically you stick it out for 8 weeks, not like some people. But you want to give it your all. You have therapists who can talk to you. You have people who can help you through it. So you want to see if just 8 weeks of your life, you can try to not throw someone away if they make one mistake or 2 or 3. But you know, I hate that this one isn't working. Okay, on to the couple that I didn't think was going to make, actually I couldn't read, but now it's doing better than everyone else. Brett and Ryan. Brett, you have a rose tattoo. Me too. I can't. It's on my leg. I'm not gonna put it up in the air, but it's there. Every day I just feel closer to Brett. You know what? Ryan just said the same thing. I feel like a lot of people this season are moving as friends and not so much like husband and wife. Obviously, Mirla Gill, Brett Ryan, Bao Johnny, Zach Michaela. I don't even know if y'all are friends. Who's that? Who am I missing? Oh, Rachel and Jose. We're gonna put y'all on a whole nother show because y'all are clearly in. Brett is so like smitten. All right, we are doing games at the Friends and Family Night. So this is the fun group because everybody else was just questions and going deep. And
I don't have one because I'm the one that got away.
Yes, Brett.
ooh, yes, Brett. I don't have a one who got away because I'm the one who got away. Come on, Brett. Brett, yes.
He's so tender, you know, with his feelings. Have you?
He's so tender. Erin Beth gives me country singer, first of all. Not only that, but she has confirmed it by being named Erin Beth. Erin dash Beth. Erin, is there an Erin here? Erin Beth? Oh, that's me. Sis, you had to have the hyphen? Just be you. Be gentle. Girl, why so serious? So Brett is over here like, I really love that we're friends first. Ryan is like, we need to get past the friend part, okay? I'm glad we're friends. That's cool. I didn't come in here to make a best friend. I came in here to find a wife. I've never had a cute chess game, but sure. Whose hand is this? Whose hand did I just pause a ring on? These nails scream Brett's side, but the ring screams Ryan's side. So guys, look at how culture has crossed lines, state boundaries, Instagram feeds. Look at that.
This is a lot.
No, Mirla, if somebody invites you to a housewarming, you're not going. What does Mirla like to do? Infamous Dion. Uh-oh. Our boy Willie is back. Y'all remember Willie from the wedding, and he was like, oh yeah, you're high maintenance. You're this, you're that. Y'all, you want a quick tangent? You know how I give you tangents that really take too long and take too much time from this. Very quickly. So I walked my friend's dog the other day. She was like, oh, take him to this grass area. I didn't know that he was supposed to go through, or she was supposed to go to the grass yard area, but I wasn't supposed to follow, that she would come back to me. But instead I followed her. Guys, I got 15 mosquito bites. Actually 16 because I found another one. But I mean, any and everywhere. Like, oh, look at the filter. You can't even see. Bong, bong. Okay. Bong, bong. 2 here. And all of the rest, because I was in shorts, are on my legs. Right now, I just want to claw everything. I put so much cortisone, Benadryl. I'm probably like ODing. Apparently, this is supposed to last 7 to 10 hours. Yet here I am. And I have applied it 3 times today. It probably lasts a good 30 minutes. But yeah, so that's my plight. Thank you. Welcome to my life. Like, look, can you see this? You can't even see how big this is. It's 2 more right there. There's a couple on the other side. There's one right here. Bong. I just scratched myself, putting my leg up. It's so much. I'm so glad that we have this relationship, guys. That I could just throw my legs up and, you know, we here. Also, I was thinking about dyeing my hair, and I was trying to figure out the color, but look, I like this semi-permanent, not like real. How do you feel about this color? I'm just gonna do this, a darker purple, or red. I'm actually not mad at this. If I do dark purple, does it fade to look like this? Questions I need answers. Barely Gil are cute. Did that moment hit anyone? I like that. Gil said, I agree with my wife. Gil, have you ever said that in front of a group of people that you know? Like, not in front of the people who are also married to strangers, but I like that with my wife. Now, Willie, you got that tattoo? Let me let Willie live. Oh, that was a Pastor Cal assignment to look at each other's bank accounts. I didn't realize he literally meant at each other's bank accounts. Is Mirla eating chicken? I thought Mirla was a vegetarian. Do we not remember the ice cream? And she was like, I don't eat meat. Sis, I swore that was a chicken bone you were just pulling out your mouth. Oh, yeah. He said this is not cookie cutter. I'm a signature dish. Listen, this season better come with the quotes. Married at First Sight Inside. Somebody's gonna post that up if y'all haven't already. You know I mute you until I watch the episodes. So Mirla just isn't like a PDA lovey-dovey kind of person. Meanwhile, Gil loves that. He's carrying her through every door. He wants to be kissed. He loves a little cuddle. Are these people just not right for each other? I don't like what I just did there. I just canceled them out because there are differences in that. Even though I kind of think that that's like a big deal. That's exactly what's happening. Mirla is like, I don't want to give this man any of me if I'm only going to know him for 8 weeks. And then I'm going to be on camera and this is going to live forever. And my real husband is going to always see this and everyone's going to always see us being intimate. And that's not something she even shares with her friends. So now she's like, I'm going to have to share that with the world. Nah, I need to be sure about you. Mirla said, I'm not moving into the apartment that Gil lives in now. Willie does not like Mirla. Do we know this? I mean, he likes her enough, like if that was his boy's girl, but if they break up, he gonna talk shit about her for sure. Bow and Johnny do work well together as a team to accomplish tasks, but this is not a group project. There has to be some love around it. There has to be some joy, some excitement, some passion. Any two people could get into a marriage. But this is not just a business transaction. This is not just a project. I want to make sure these guys are not just good teammates, peers, and employees, but they're actually in this for the right reasons.
There might be big waves, but we'll be stronger.
Wow, there might be big waves, but we'll be stronger. I don't think it's making the quote board, but I bang with it. And you see, that's the thing. Michaela just said, I'm not used to being in a relationship where someone is in it just as much as I'm in it. So she's entering this relationship. Zach does one thing that she thinks is wrong, and she automatically assumes you're lying, you're playing me, you're not as genuine, you're not the person that you said you were going to be. She's automatically assuming he's going to turn out to be just like how these other guys were. Same with Zach. Zach is like, she made one mistake that reminds me of people in my past, and now she has to pay for it too. These guys are both dealing with some past stuff that's going to influence this current marriage.
My reaction was an overreaction, and I shouldn't do that.
Good for you, Michaela. She said my reaction was an overreaction, and I shouldn't have done that. I'm proud of you for admitting that. I'm sure your friends told you to do that. So but I am proud of this. Not so, but I am proud of this.
I'm honestly scared to tell you how I honestly feel right now, because I don't know if you'll blow up or your
How do you honestly feel right now?
Ooh, we could tell Zach wasn't himself.
I don't know what we can do right now, and to me, that's okay.
You don't have to have an answer to every problem immediately, yes. But we don't get to run away from this. Like, we're married. We have to work on this. Remember, is there a resolve? Let's try to get through it, or sleep on it and talk about it soon. We can't let this linger because it's going to bug us later. Zach, really? Just this one incident is making you feel like this?
That came out of the blue. You can't just do that.
Zach, I didn't know that.
Know what?
You didn't know what?
Me trying to...
No, Michaela. Not, I didn't know an action that I did would cause you to react this way. If I knew you would react this way, I wouldn't have done it. No, sis. I have to acknowledge that this reaction was overboard. And no matter how another person reacts, I should be able to figure out on my own that I'm wilding. Because everybody's not going to react to you in the same way. You should be able to know that without people's reactions. But okay, I paused there and it looks like Michaela's about to cry. Zach, don't you give up on this. Okay, sounds like he wants to try. Zach, you leaving too? Okay, you guys know I'm putting on the happiness and love because we need it right now. Let me say, Zach, I get it. I don't know if it's right, but I get it. I have been like you before. I'm also trying not to touch things because I put another coat of this Benadryl itch stop gel. You know that's supposed to last forever. But anyway, and I have an ice pack right here on my leg. Zach, I've been like you. I was about to throw something away because of an incident. And I said, how do you not know that you shouldn't be doing this? But he said, but now that I know, I'm not going to let something this small, this insignificant, ruin what we have. And he was like, well, I don't need to do that anymore because this means more to me than that. And I said, you know what? All right. I hate that I have to tell you how to act. Like, I don't know if there's going to be something in the future where you don't know how to act again and I have to tell you, but I'm going to take that risk. And he said to me, well, we're not the same person. You have to understand that we've had different pasts, we've had different relationships, we've had all different experiences in life, and we don't know how the other person views something if they think it's wrong, rude, funny, disrespectful, lighthearted, like community joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's absolutely right. Zach, you cannot throw this all away because Michaela wilded out. She has admitted it. Now, I will tell you, she wilding for that whole reaction, but she admitted it. I hope she understands where it was wrong. And I don't want you to fault her for shit you've had in the past. So please come back. This is crazy. I will say, Michaela's excuse of, I didn't know you would react this way doesn't really sit too well with me. That's not, that probably didn't help Zach either. It's not, I'm sorry, I wilded out. It was, had I known that you were going to act this way, I wouldn't have done it. Not, I shouldn't have reacted that way. But, goodness, I don't even know what's happening. This is crazy, y'all. We are now at the halfway point officially, and I am no closer to knowing if people are going to be together or not, besides Rachel and Jose. Rachel and Jose are the Deanna and Greg, like the short shot, the Bobby and Christine, Bobby and that girl's name, Danielle, right? There's always one short shot that we know, that's them. But everybody else, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of friends in this group and not enough lovers. All right, I really don't know where to go from here. But remember, everything that I have said, I'm really bright. Everything that I have said in love. I've done it to help, not to hurt. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you next week. This has been From Rizzo with Love. Bye, guys. Janice, I tried. I really did. We gonna do better next week. I gotta figure out that flow. Oh, Lord, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.